Hello, beautiful ladies of my heart. It is another foundation revisit, and this is going to be Milani. Now, I last tried this in August, and it was a darker color because I was darker then. So this is 04, and the other one was 05A. All right, what I've done already, and I'm trying to use as many Milani products that I already had. The only thing new I got was this new color. So if you've been watching my channel, you know I love the Milani No Pore Zone primer. It's all that. And then I had the Conceal and Protect, and this one is in 115. It's pretty light, but I think it's going to be really good for highlighting under my eyes, which seem to be more concave than usual. Then I have the Milani Tubbing Mascara that I thought was a little clumpy. I'm going to give it another chance and see how that goes. And then I have, of course, my Milani Gilded Mini Palette, and this is the Wind Down, one of my extremely favorites. And I think that's all. Oh, the Milani lipstick in PlumRose. And then I'll use a Revlon liner. So everything that I will use with this Milani is budget friendly, except the Lith eyeliner that I got in my Ipsy bag. This stuff is a game changer for me. It is just fabulous. And you only can get it from like Poshmark. I don't even know if Lith has a website, but it was $25. Okay, so let's get started. I already did the No Pore Zone on my face. I did my spray, my setting spray. Still have this. Gonna use it up and move forth. Whatever you can recommend. I know there's a lot of budget-friendly sprays. If you can recommend one for me, I would love to try it out. And of course, I love this EcoTools blurring sponge that I got. I will list all of these products in the description below. I'm going to use Neutrogena for contour. I got this when I did my Neutrogena video. It's a pretty little palette. Nice contoury colors, nice light for the spring. We're going to continue through spring until summer hits. So at Ulta, they had a bunch of sales. You know, they have sales in the front, and they had this Urban Decay Hydromanic Blush Glow Hydrator. It's in Obsessed, and I'm going to use that on my cheeks. All right, we're going to get started. Now that I'm all prepped, I did my concealer on my eyes. Because of the discoloration, I did my brows with the NYX Brow in Ash Brown. I think that's all I did. Oh, ladies. All right, I better shake, shake, shake. All righty. I'm going to squirt it. Oh, it's really thick. I don't remember it being thick. Very thick. All right, we'll try a little at a time. All right, I go forth to my cheeks. Oh, okay. I love to start with my cheeks. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, and it's buildable, of course. I don't like a real full coverage makeup. Have you guys used this foundation before? It's supposed to be really good for mature skin. Beauty blender, lightly damped. Maybe it's the color I'm not thrilled with. I don't know. I have to give it a chance to warm up. It's one-dimensional now. All right, it is lovely. It's just a different color than what I'm used to. Let's see how it's going to wear with all the rest of the makeup. I am going to go on to my eyes. All right. So I like to do my eyes first before I do any blush, bronzer, or highlighter. I like to see how my eyes come out, how they look, to govern what the rest of my face will do so that we're all feng shui. It's just worked for me. So just a little thought. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color for my crease right here. If you can see it. And I'm going to take my eyelash curler, my trusty eyelash curler. And if you didn't see my video before, this is how, for deep set eyes with saggy skin, I pretend like I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm gonna place it right there, and then I'm gonna make my crease. Okay, here we go. And you know, it's hard not to raise my eyelash. This is dark, but we'll do some blending here, okay? Probably use a smaller for crease. But we'll make it work, okay? Because that's what we do. All right. It toned down really good. That's where my crease is. Oh, darn it. I keep forgetting this. As I said, I would forget my head if it wasn't faceted on. Okay? You make this so worthwhile. All right, I got my tape on. Milani eyeshadows, they are pigmented. They last all day. I just love them. Okay. So now I'm going to take my flat Morphe brush and I'm going to go in the lighter here, this light pink. And they're very pigmented. So I'm going on my lid. Yeah, these are just my favorite Milani. They're just a nice little travel palette too. Okay. And I'll do a Fluff McGruff. Now I want to go in a little lighter in the corner. So I'm going to take this one here. Light, small Angie brush that's just perfect for placement. It's good for glitter. My deep set eyes, I must go into the crevice. And I am going to do a corner color too. I am going to take this dark here, and I'm going to use my little tiny BK brush. I'll give you the names of all of them. Just do it easy, very pigmented, and just gonna go in the corner. Just see, yeah. I've been liking the subtle eye look. For me to get my look down quickly, I like to take the brush that I use to put on to find my crease, to blend the rest of it. Just right here. Yep, kind of blend them in together, trying not to go over any closer to where the white is. Okay, then I'll take my Fluff McGruff and go forth. I love doing my eyes. Now, I'm just so confident in it. I'm going to do this now because my eyes are bothering me as it is. Doesn't hurt like the frownies. Actually, the frownies are great. I'm going to take the little shimmer. That's what's nice about their palettes too. They have just enough of everything you need to complete your eye look. You don't have to go to another palette. And this one isn't huge. They're what, $7 for these? Put a little bit there. Then I'll take my fluff again. Take my lift and go forth. So now I'm going to use the Milani Tubbing Mascara. This was $12. Let's just make all the clumps off, okay? All right. Yeah, it just is very clumpy. Whoop. And then it gets on my eyes. But I mean, it's pretty. You just have to do extra care. You got to use your lash separator and then clean up on aisle 5. This is aisle 5 apparently. This whole area, in case you were wondering. It's disappointing. It didn't flake or anything all day, but I just don't like the way it goes on. So I'm going to let that dry and go through with my little lash separator. So I'll take this bronzer, the one I was going to use by Neutrogena, this little tiny palette here. I'm going to take BK Beauty's 106 Flat Foundation and use it for bronzer. So I'm just going to pat in like so. And then just start. Yes, nice and subtle. Okay, now I'm going to use the Urban Decay blush I got. And it looks really orangey. I'll put it here. See? This is supposed to be very, very sheer. Yeah. So I'm going to use that on this side, and then I wanted to use a powder. So I'm going to use Laura Geller's, and this is Pink Grapefruit Pata. Okay. Very, 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 very pretty. And I'm going to take my little, where'd it go? My Angie's 506, I believe. 505. I will list them. Okay, and I'm going to do it on this side. This is more in line with the color that I have on my eyes. Maybe it won't matter that much. You tell me, which blush looks good, or do they, it's not so close it doesn't matter. Okie dokie, artichokey. Now I'm gonna go through with this and see if I can separate the clumps. I guess they got big tubes in this tubing mascara. Oh, you don't want to go through either. Oh yeah, this is clumpy, guys. Okay. And then I have fallout. Time to conceal underneath. Whew. So I am gonna go. Yeah, this was not the color to use, so I'm gonna doctor it up here. I'm gonna try to subdue it. I like the consistency of it. I don't know how I got that color. Probably ordered it off Amazon. Then I'm going to take my powder. I love my 108 little mini powder. Oh, let's see. And see if I can. Let's go on to the lips. All right, so I'm going to use the Revlon's Nude lip liner. Alrighty, then I'll break out my Milani Primrose, or PlumRose. That color is so pretty. This is City Lips, and it's in like a rose pink. I just want a little shimmer right there. So here is the look, my Milani Revisit, using most all of the Milani products. The one thing I'm not thrilled with is the foundation. Now, the consistency, it's fine. It doesn't set in the fine lines, but the color is wrong. I mean, it's too much of a peachy, orangey cast to me. I'm more of a neutral or cool. I'm disappointed in the Milani Tubbing Mascara. Maybe I'm buying the wrong one in Milani. Somebody could probably suggest that for me. All right, ladies, I love you so much. Stay wild and crazy, and I'll see you soon with my girlfriend epic video.